Gobert with it. Picked up by Tucker. Back to Gobert. Pass to Mitchell. To the paint. And Gobert with the basket on the assist by Mitchell.
In pick-and-roll situations, Donovan Mitchell has done an outstanding job of being unselfish and making the right play.
Now here's Lowry. And here's Adebayo. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Lowry against Conley. Adebayo passes to Lowry. He buries it from three.
Over the years, Kyle Lowry has become a volume three-point shooter. You see why with these results.
Pass to Gobert. Oh, got a piece of it. Now here's Bogdanovic. Checked by Tucker. Down low. And then Bogdanovic with the dunk.
Few players in the league do a better job of finding the open man than Mike Conley.
Lowry against Conley. Out to Lowry. Outside Butler. 6 on the shot clock. The shot no good. And it's Utah the other way.
Not exactly what they're looking for out of the gates. Just 1 of 4 shooting.
He goes up and finished off by Adebayo.
Showing off the dynamic athleticism, Bam is no stranger to rocking the rim.
2 minutes.
Conley on the attack. There's Bogdanovic with the three. Utah the rebound. That shot no good. Miami trailing. Robinson finds Butler. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. And that misses. That would have put him up. The Jazz have gone 3 of 6 since the tip. Here's Bogdanovic. And then Bogdanovic with the dunk.
Good drive by Bojan Bogdanovic. Developed this nice move that he can attack the closeouts.
And here's Lowry from the arc. Now here's Tucker, defended by Bogdanovic. For 3, Robinson. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 5 rebounds in the game. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Lowry outside. Pass to Robinson. Back to Lowry. A shot from the mid-range. And it's in there. Lowry's got 5 points.
Very comfortable operating in the mid-range area. That's a signature shot for Kyle Lowry.
Here's O'Neal. Puts it up from 17. Bogdanovic passes to Mitchell. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
On the catch and shoot, Donovan Mitchell looks automatic. He gets his shot up quickly.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. For 3, Lowry. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds now in the game. From deep, Conley. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Lowry. It's blocked by Gobert.
The wingspan of Gobert is huge, and he uses it so well to deny shooters.
And so it's Utah earning this break in the action, up 10. Looking to run whenever they can. That's
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And take a look at the Jazz performance here, guys. What do you think?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
So the Utah 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the center position. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, the Heat culture is all about work, and this roster is littered with overachievers. Jimmy Butler said, quote, "The Miami Heat look for those diamonds in the rough." Players that are hungry, players that have some dog in them and play for one another. These guys do what it takes to be in the league for a while, right?
Boy, they compete, right, Allie? Thanks for that. Lowry against Conley. Pass to Bogdanovich. And in the league today, we've got some all-time greats playing out on the wing. But who do you think the best wing in the NBA is right now, Greg?
Oh boy, you're trying to get me in trouble. That's a tough one. I mean, you have LeBron, you have Giannis, you have Kawhi, KD. All of them are elite. All of them are champions. So if I had to choose, I guess I'll go with, I don't know. They're just all great.
And it's Butler with the jam.
Give him a lane to the hoop, and you know what you risk? Jimmy Butler throwing it down.
Bogdanovich with a screen on Lowry. Outside Bogdanovich. And he comes up with a bucket. Bogdanovich has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Robinson passes to Butler. From the high post. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Utah's gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one.
You know, Rudy Gobert, the 3-time Defensive Player of the Year, is not satisfied. I think the 7-footer has one more that he might add before his career is done.
Here's Adebayo. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And it's Mitchell, the miss.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, but hasn't made one since.
Butler finds Robinson. Good on the baseline, Jay. Robinson's got his second basket on the night. And the list of big men with multiple awards for Defensive Player of the Year. Hakeem, Mutombo, Ben Wallace, Dwight Howard, don't forget about Rodman, and Rudy Gobert.
That's historic company, B.A. I think Gobert is, honestly, underappreciated. One of the all-time greats when it comes to locking up.
Left side, Butler. O'Neal pulls it in. Utah's gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. The three from Mitchell sinks his third bucket. He's 3 for 6 now.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Lowry against Conley. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Outside Tucker. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Here's Conley. Pass to Gobert. Back to Conley. Here's O'Neal. Outside Conley. Bogdanovich passes to Gobert. Off they go. It's a 3-on-1 break. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul.
Lowry.
That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
1 minute left in the first half of this game. Here's Mitchell. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. That one on Tucker. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
They're showing some muscle here in the first half as well and getting a lot of their points in the paint.
Back to Tucker to stop the run. The shot won't fall. Good D by Bogdanovich.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
O'Neal. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Robinson. Lowry with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. The putback. It's good on the putback.
This is what they count on Bam for, ensuring the play gets finished.
Conley goes in. He gets it up. And so it's Utah liking their chances, ending the quarter with a we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last two quarters.
At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Pass to Butler. Now Adebayo. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside. Oh, swiped away. Clarkson outside. Here's House. Butler covering. Pulls it from the corner. Here's Tucker. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Tucker's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Clarkson against Lowry. Clarkson passes to Pascal. Inside. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Whiteside's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Lowry outside. It's Adebayo, high post. Spins. And it's blocked by Whiteside.
With that long wingspan, Hassan Whiteside saying, no, not in my house.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Here's Butler. The shot misses, and it's Utah the other way.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Clarkson with the ball. Guarded by Adebayo. Pass to Alexander Walker. Kicks it out to Clarkson. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
And it's Lowry penetrating. Outside Tucker. Right side Butler. Stolen by Whiteside. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul.
Jimmy Butler.
That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Utah has gotten 21 points so far from three-point land. They're 7 of 10. Clarkson for 3.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Outside Butler. Miami, no good that time either.
Ugly start to this half. Hitting just 20% from the field. Gotta pick it up.
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Here's Alexander Walker, counted by Adebayo. Back to Alexander Walker. 5 to shoot. From deep three-point range. And Tucker pulls it down. Miami has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Robinson can't hit. The Jazz have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Oh, there's the alley. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Adebayo finds Lowry. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist. Adebayo's got his 3rd assist of the night. Now Clarkson, pass to House. Back to Clarkson. Robinson with a double. Here's House from outside the arc. The Jazz again can't hit.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Wide open look. And that one's long.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Clarkson for 3. Nails it from 3.
Jordan Clarkson.
Clarkson's got 6 here in the quarter.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And here's Lowry from the arc. On target from range.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
Here's Alexander Walker, looking for his first basket still in this one. Pass to Pascal. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got 7 rebounds in the game. Outside Butler. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Crafty play by Jimmy, sticking with his shot despite the close D to draw the foul.
Jimmy
Butler hits them both. And so it's the Utah Jazz looking in total control with this 17-point advantage.
Fan, welcome your Miami.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So the Jazz 5 right now. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then there's Hassan Whiteside. Then it's Daniel House. And it's Pascal in at the 4-man position. And it's Butler with the jam.
What an athlete Jimmy Butler is, getting off the ground fast to slam it down.
And it's Alexander Walker penetrating. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
The other thing, they continue to fill it up from three-point range, making it look easy.
All right, the Jazz making a change here. Bogdanovich has checked in for Pascal. O'Neal comes in for House. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Alexander Walker. And Conley subbed in for Clarkson. 4 on the clock. Here's Butler. Adebayo controls the rebound and the putback.
You must put a body on Bam. When you don't, he hammers misses in.
Lowry against Conley. Outside Mitchell. From behind the arc. Drills it from deep.
Donovan Mitchell.
And the Jazz lead by 18.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Lowry outside. There's the triple. And the Heat, another 3.
His 3rd triple of the game. A little more success from out there in the second half.
Outside Conley. The 3 from Mitchell. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Butler. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. I mean, didn't see a lot of the floor in his first 2 seasons. Then soon after, he made 4 straight All-Star games.
All right, the Jazz making a change here. Gobert's checked in. And Butler in his career, Grant, he won Most Improved Player in 2015.
I mean, it's like he became a 20 points per game player overnight. You feel like Butler just needed a chance in the NBA. And I'll tell you what, he's made the most of everything he's had. The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
Here's O'Neal. Pass to Gobert. Mitchell with the ball. Now Bogdanovich. The 3. It's deflected. Fires from the wing. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got rebound number 11. The Jazz have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Pass to O'Neal. This one for 3. Doesn't go for him.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Left side, Butler. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Jazz.
When you look at their assist totals, you can see why it was easier for them to score. The ball was really popping tonight.
And good things seem to happen when you're patient and willing to make the next pass. Their offense has flowed really well.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Mike Conley.
And how many times throughout the course of the evening did he make a momentum-changing play? I thought his relentlessness really keyed their success.
Gobert finds Conley. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Gobert no good. And it's the Heat with the ball. They trail by 16. Outside Butler.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
"17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's Butler outside. Butler can't get that one to fall. Now here's Conley. And so it's Utah easily grabbing this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the...
the starting five.
A couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
So here's Miami's starting group. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the center. Over to the wing. The feed to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
Paul kicks to Crowder. And Adebayo sends it back. Back to Robinson. Good ball movement here by Miami. A shot by Lowry, no good. And it's Paul with the ball for Phoenix. Rebounded by Tucker.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Just, oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
Now, here is Robinson. Connects from three-point range.
Robinson.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Ayton, the pass to Crowder. Paul outside. For 3, Booker. It's good from long range.
And Booker's shot is so pretty. Just one of those guys, when you watch him, you feel like every one of them's going in.
Lets the 3 fly. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
And with Chris Paul, he makes this team work. Gets the most out of his teammates and has done that wherever he's played.
Lowry passes to Tucker. And stolen by Ayton. For 3, Booker. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Just not thinking about it twice. Devin Booker with the ball. He's going to let it rip.
As you said, Paul's teams often overachieve in the standings.
People still underestimate his impact. Sets up and improves his guys as well as anyone. And he's the engine to this whole operation.
6 to shoot. Robinson kicks to Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Crowder with the steal. To the inside. And the dunk by Booker.
And Jay Crowder moving it to the open man.
And stolen by Booker. Ayton finds Booker. Takes the 3. The offensive rebound. The kick out to Crowder. And the 3 off target. The Heat trail by 3. Robinson left side. No good, unable to end this run. Booker looking around. Bridges outside. Passes to Paul.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Booker outside. Again, the miss by Booker. And so Adebayo will bring it up for Miami. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Monty Williams gave me a few minutes to catch up. You mentioned Jimmy Butler's strong personality.
The assist.
Coach said Butler's going to tell you how he feels whether you like it or not. That commands respect. His teammates rally around him. So it will take a great effort tonight to overcome that type of unity. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. Now Butler. After Devin Booker missing on that last 3-pointer. The rejection by Paul.
Always in position to make a play at either end. Chris Paul teed that one up nicely.
Rebounded by Tucker. Miami trailer. Lowry passes to Robinson. Back to Lowry. Robinson on the wing. Back to Lowry. Inside. Shot clock at 5. Here's Butler. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Crowder kicks to Bridges. Right side Crowder. Stolen by Tucker. Bridges with the steal. Ayton finds Crowder. On the wing, Booker launches it. Buries it from 3-point range. Booker's got 11.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Lowry passes to Tucker. And again, it's the Heat missing. And it's Phoenix's ball. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Ayton dishes to Crowder. And he lays it straight in.
Getting bumped after the shot, no problem for Jay Crowder.
Here's Tucker. And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for the Phoenix Suns. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. We come back right after.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers. All right.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Suns.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
On the floor for Miami. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler in at the 3 spot.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
4 on the clock. Here's Butler. Lowry passes to Tucker. Off target with his 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
To the middle. Here's Adebayo. Here's Butler. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
Well, Jimmy Butler committed on getting to the inside. The closer he gets, the more damage he can do.
Paul kicks to Crowder. His first shot coming late. And it's Paul missing. The Heat trail by 6.
And you look at the size of Bam Adebayo. Rare to see someone so big be so fluid with the ball.
And how much GA does that ability unlock what this team could do offensively around Bam? The DHOs or dribbling up from the post to make plays or involving him at the top of the key to find backdoor cutters. That's a lot of extra action for teams not to be able to prepare for because of Bam's skill.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block once more. What a play.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Kicks it out to Booker. For the 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
No, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
A shot by Lowry, no good.
Oh, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
With 3, Booker, Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
Booker's all-around game is really coming together. Nice play there.
Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Outside Butler. Will it go? Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got 5 rebounds tonight. It's stolen by Adebayo. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. And he gets it back. Plays it up and banks it in. Butler's got 4 points in the quarter.
Butler with the ball up in the air just sniffs that one out. He goes in and rips it down.
2 minutes remaining.
The kick out to Crowder.
2 minutes.
And there's a foul that goes on Jimmy Butler.
Jimmy Butler.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
1:57 left in the first half. Bridges dishes to Paul. And we see teams around the league trying to integrate star veterans with talented rookies. Greg, it's not always easy, is it?
Not at all, Kevin. And a lot of times it becomes a choice between win now or win later. Though the teams with great coaching and development can oftentimes do both.
A shot by Lowry. Wide open. Off target from three-point range.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
And here we go. It's Butler. Booker against Robinson. Back to Butler. 1:03 left here in the second. Bridges with the board. Bridges has got 5 rebounds tonight.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Butler with the steal. And here they come. Pulls up for 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. It's stolen by Lowry. Deep. Outside Butler. Looking to get back on track here. Here's Adebayo. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Ayton flashing some good movement there and great timing.
And Butler sends it back. And he gets it back. Here's Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And here is Butler. Pass to Tucker. And so it's Phoenix holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Their defense has been active and effective. We've got more. Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
Yeah, and the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Outside Lowry. Kicks it to Robinson. He dishes it to Tucker. Clock at 6. Stolen by McGee. Johnson with it. Lowry picks him up. Johnson, the pass to McGee. Johnson with a screen on Butler. It's stolen by Lowry. And here we go. It's Butler. McGee with the block. They retain possession. Butler with the ball. Working on Payne. Here's Adebayo. And it goes down 2 points.
And maybe that's why he's nicknamed Bam. Taking contact. Bam, bam.
And Jimmy Butler, while he's a good shooter, not a great shooter, Brent, from beyond the arc.
Well, he's good enough there, and will take, I guess, the right ones, Kevin, to keep pressure on because you want to take the open threes. But he knows his game so well, and he'll continue to attack. He'll continue to find ways to expose defenses in the mid-range to make the impact on the game offensively that we're so accustomed to from Jimmy Butler.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Landry Shamet.
Second team.
That's his first foul. Outside Lowry. McGee with the block.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Robinson misses.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Loads it up for Adebayo, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Now the pass to Shamet. Payne gets a wide open look. Offline with his 3. The Heat trail by 9 off his leg. And it's being called a kickball. Outside Lowry. Outside Robinson. To the paint. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Here's Shamet. Banked in off the glass. Shamet's got his first 2 points of the night.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Outside Lowry. There's the dish to Robinson. The drive by Lowry. Shot clock at 6. Fast break. Here come the Suns. Here's Shamet. Here's Johnson. And that one drops. Johnson's got his first 2 points.
The defense so concerned with Shamet and his shot-making ability, he makes the play that time.
Loads it up for Adebayo. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
Now that's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
Outside Lowry. Butler against Craig. Down low. Stolen by McGee. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Payne kicks to Johnson. Spins. Pass to Craig. Here's Shamet. Just 5 to shoot. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Butler from outside. Doesn't go that time. Now the Suns take it the other way. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Heat. Good ball movement here by Miami. Outside for Robinson. Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
And he drives in. Johnson, a wide open look. It's rebounded by Kyle Lowry. The Heat trail by 13. Here's the break. Butler on the wing. Shoots the three. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Butler's got 9.
Pretty good release point from Jimmy Butler. Just such a strong shooter. Looks like he's got limitless range.
Butler with the steal. It'll count. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Phoenix ahead, up by.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancer.
While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this way?
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. On the court for the Heat. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point. Count that bucket.
You got to give it up for Lowry's toughness. He's got that scorer's mentality. Some contact won't stop him from converting.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That is his first foul of the game. And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor.
Substitution for your Suns.
Here's Ayton to the middle. It's stolen by Adebayo. And here we go. It's Butler. Tucker, the pass to Butler. Here's the teardrop. Some solid defense from Ayton.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Bridges shot. Good.
Bridges confident right now, and I like to see him just be quick with those kind of decisions.
Adebayo, high post. Back to Lowry. For 3. It's not going to go for him. Now the Suns take it the other way. Inside. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Robinson kicks to Adebayo. Bridges against Robinson. Dishes to Tucker. Butler on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Rebound by the Suns. Ayton's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Lowry drives in. Has to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Tucker with the ball. He's against Crowder. Adebayo with a screen on Paul. Loads it up for Adebayo. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there. Vertical. Good hands. And a big throwdown.
For 3, Booker on the wing. Booker. Outside Crowder. And there's the drive. Rebounded by Tucker. The Heat trail by 11. To the paint. Crowder, the pass to Bridges. Booker in the corner. Lets it go from deep. Back to Bridges. Ayton trying to break free. Knocked away. The Heat have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Robinson misses. And here we go. Ball hitting to the hoop. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Ayton throws it down.
As long as passes are in that area, Ayton's going to get up and go down.
Lowry against Paul. Robinson for 3. Lowry passes to Adebayo. And the rejection by Ayton. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. 1:43 left in the fourth quarter. 6 to shoot. Booker against Robinson. Trying to get open is Adebayo.
Well, Booker asserting himself on the defensive end that time. He has good size and enough speed to annoy the opposing scorer.
The ball. There's the triple. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 4 assists now tonight.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Suns.
Look at their number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Devin Booker.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
Adebayo, high post. Back to Tucker. Good ball movement here by Miami. Adebayo kicks to Lowry. Over Paul. And that one hits back iron. These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assisting.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
Butler on the wing. Defended by Bridges. Back to Lowry. Outside Robinson. There's the 3. Rebound by the Suns. Booker right side. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and
just another game.
Here we go.
Grant, I'm not sure that's true.
Well, we all know you want to bring the same focus and intensity to every game, but the reality is players get up for the big games, B.A.
So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. And for the Jazz, the backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. Throws it up high, and Booker with the jam.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges, so willing to give it up to an open guy.
Pass to Mitchell, fires the three. The Suns clear it. Three-pointer, Bridges. To the inside. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
Such a smart offensive player. Mikal Bridges assertive and focused when he gets this close. Boy, you think about Jay Crowder's career. He has bounced around to a few teams. But one thing we know, he's always had an impact to affect the game with his defense and with his basketball intellect.
And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
The dynamic Donovan Mitchell off the dribble drive. Impossible to keep in front of you.
Paul passes to Booker. Gets the three ball to go. Booker's got 5 points. And Doris, Crowder's defense, a big part of what he can offer a team.
Right, because he's strong enough to guard in the post. He's quick enough to guard on the perimeter. Think about it. In 2020 NBA Finals, he was asked to contain LeBron James. That's the kind of confidence coaches have in Crowder's competitive spirit defensively.
Paul for three. It's Booker on the wing. He's got 5. Crowder, the pass to Booker. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Booker's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, you love Crowder's willingness to distribute the basketball. His vision allows him to set his teammates beautifully.
Pass to Mitchell. Fires for 3. That one doesn't drop. And Phoenix the other way now.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Outside Bogdanovic. Conley finds Bogdanovic. On the wing, Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Paul. That's short off the rim.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Pass to Conley. Down low. Here's Gobert. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. Give that one to Jay Crowder.
Boy, I give Rudy Gobert a lot of credit for how he responded after the early days of COVID. This guy was made a scapegoat, and he was the first player to test positive. But this guy has come back stronger from adversity. You have to love that.
Just their first miss of the night. They've been aggressive, and they've been proficient.
Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. The Suns leading. Pass to Crowder. Outside for Booker. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Here's O'Neal. Lets it go from deep. And that's good. His first bucket of the game. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Jazz.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
And Gobert wore it for that unfortunate joke with reporters. But lest we forget, he apologized and donated over $500,000 to COVID relief.
Well, incredible to take what was a tough moment in his career, have the maturity to talk to his teammates, try to heal any rift there, and it shows you what Rudy Gobert is all about.
Here's Mitchell driving in. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Paul for 3. Bridges finds Paul. Out to Bridges to halt the run. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Bridges has got his second bucket on the night.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Conley. Pass to Bogdanovich. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Outside Mitchell. To the middle. And he floats it in for the easy two. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
I don't think there's much more you can do. Bogdanovich is too skilled and too strong on these finishes with contact.
Here's Paul. Ayton passes to Booker. With 2 seconds left. Here's Ayton.
I'll tell you, Mitchell locked in on the defensive end. He's so good getting after it.
All right, Booker's coming onto the court. Come on, get back to your kid.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead of the second quarter. And from what we've seen from the Jazz, what's your take so far?
Well, coming into tonight, maybe you thought they were going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Nope, that's not the case.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
On the floor for Phoenix. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the center position. Bridges right side. Outside Paul. Up and over Conley, and stolen by Gobert.
What outstanding defensive anticipation and a poor decision passing.
Pass to Conley. Back to O'Neal. Now here's Mitchell. Into the lane. Shot clock at 6. And Booker pulls it down. The Suns trailing. Paul passes to Ayton. Now here's Paul. He's guarded by Conley. For 3, stolen by Conley. And the Jazz pushing it up now. And it's Mitchell, the miss.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
For 3, Booker. No good there. The Jazz go the other way with it.
Oh, you have to love the spin move there. But he couldn't quite gather himself for the shot.
Out left to the wing. Pass to Conley. Clock at 6. Back to O'Neal. Jacks up a 3. Yes. Great play by Conley to set it up. O'Neal's got 6.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
Booker, the pass to Bridges. It's stolen. It's 2-on-1. And here they go. A nice shot by Mitchell. And it's a 7-point Jazz lead.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead. Holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
Here's Paul. Oh, he picked him clean. Pass to Bogdanovich. Outside Mitchell. And he drives in. And Mitchell with the slam.
Boy, if he's got momentum, you better step back. Donovan Mitchell on his way to the cup.
Ball from deep three-point land. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again.
Boy, year after year, Rudy Gobert tries to pay the price to improve. We know he's dominant in the paint, obviously an exceptional defensive player, but the points, rebounds, blocks, everything has climbed.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
So, Brian, the NBA tests out different rules in the G League, including shooting 1 free throw for all the possible points to speed things up. How much did it hurt players' free throw percentages, not getting the multiple tries? Well, averages dropped a percentage point or 2. Is that a deal breaker or something to consider?
Yeah, those are good questions. We'll see, Allie. Thank you. You know, he's always been imposing with his height. But Doris, the strength work Gobert's done, it's really paid dividends.
Well, he makes his living in the painted area, right? You have to carve out space to finish at a high level. You've got to gobble up rebounds. All of that extra strength, all of that extra agility never goes to waste.
Great open look there.
Well, you can't hesitate if you want to succeed in catch-and-shoot situations. Chris Paul's such a quick thinker.
Pass to O'Neal. To the left side wing. Gobert against Ayton. Second shot opportunity, and it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Booker, the pass to Paul. Back to Booker. Gobert against Ayton. Stolen by Conley. And the Jazz pushing it up now. And he lobs it up. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Gobert has a thin frame, but make no mistake, he is physical and he relishes contact.
Paul passes to Crowder and stolen by Gobert. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Booker against Mitchell. Outside Conley. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Conley. 4 on the clock. The 3 from Mitchell. Crowder grabs the miss. Crowder's got his 4th rebound in this one. Booker, the pass to Ayton. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Well, what you love about Devin Booker, this guy, yes, he is a shoot-first player, but if somebody's open, he will find you.
Bogdanovich from long range. And so it's Utah closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And it, Allie, as always, thanks.
18.
And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books, 1 half to go. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
His penetration was a real problem for them. And then, of course, the monster finishes at the cup.
Hassan Whiteside is out there with Eric Pascal. Then it's Daniel House. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Gay in at the 3. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Clarkson attacking. Pass to Whiteside. Gay with the ball. Back to Whiteside. Here's House. Gay left side. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. You know, what we call a smart foul. A part of the game for sure, but maybe not exactly what Dr. Naismith intended with the rules. Doris, any of those types of fouls you'd look to discourage?
The BA, the first one that comes to mind are the take fouls to stop the fast break. That would be at the top of my list. Because what you have potentially on every play, particularly if NBA players get out in transition, is the absolutely mind-blowing dunks, the athleticism on display. So similar to European basketball, take away those take fouls that stop transition.
Clarkson outside. Pass to Whiteside. Clarkson outside. And he lobs it up top. And it's Whiteside with a big finish.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Here's Shamet. Back to Payne. Greg up top. 4-3. Can't cash it in from close range. Utah leading. Inside. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal.
Well, Eric Pascal has shown that he can be a force offensively off the bench. Easily took to the 6-man role. Great offensive arsenal.
Outside Johnson from deep. Suns keep it alive. There's the 3. No good on the shot. And the call will go against JaVale McGee. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
The Jazz have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. And Clarkson, here we go. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Well, Jordan Clarkson loves the offensive end, and he's in the flow on that drive. That's nice.
You know what, Pascal, he's so naturally aggressive in looking for a shot.
Yeah, and I think he can be a matchup issue if you guard him through the center. He can be a primary scorer leading a second unit. This is a great big man to have off your bench.
Pass to Whiteside. Kicks it out to Clarkson. Stolen by Payne. Here's Shamet. Up top, Johnson. And here's Payne. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Here's Payne. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. From deep, Gay sends it home from three-point land. Gay's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance. It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Here's Shamet. And Whiteside with a block. And they'll keep possession. A nice shot by McGee. 59 seconds left in the third quarter. Clarkson against Payne. And it's Clarkson missing. The Suns shooting only 35% so far. Here's Shamet. Sinks the tray.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Now Clarkson. And there's the drive. Here's Whiteside. And it's Whiteside with a big finish.
Boy, outstanding pass and execution. They'd love to see Clarkson do that on a consistent basis.
And here's Payne outside. There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter. And Whiteside with a block. And he's going for the oop here. Ooh, McGee with the block. To the paint. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for...
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And so in the game for the Suns, they've got Torrey Craig, Cameron Payne out there with Landry Shamet. Then there's JaVale McGee. And it's Johnson in at the power forward position. Here's the three. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got his 5th rebound in this one. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him.
And the Suns going with a whole new group out there. Outside Mitchell. No good with the triple.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
Lets the three fly. Kept alive. Gobert. He can't hit that time. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And the Jazz pushing it up now.
We haven't seen many buckets like that one. These teams have struggled to dial in their shooting.
Well, you have to appreciate the defensive battle for sure. Both squads struggling on the offensive end. We call this grit and grind.
And it's going to be out of bounds with the Jazz retaining possession. Utah's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. From deep, Conley.
Well, Chris Paul can compensate for size mismatches with his craftiness and his smarts, getting work done as a defender right there.
And Conley with the three. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Jazz.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight. And all the steals we've seen, a result of that aggressiveness.
Yeah, and something else that served them well are all the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those.
From deep three-point range. And it's Mitchell, the miss. Phoenix has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. Bridges passes to Paul. And the Suns get another 3.
Well, over the years, Chris Paul has been such an efficient three-point shooter. He stretches the floor. You've got to honor his ability to shoot it with range.
Pass to Gobert. Right side Conley. Shot from the wing. It's hauled in by the Suns. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Bridges. Yes! And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 4 assists in the game.
Court vision, intellect, basketball IQ, the masterful distributor that is Chris Paul.
Pass to O'Neal. Three-pointer. And Aiden pulls it down. Aiden's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Three-pointer, Bridges doesn't drop. He's 4 for 5. And for the Jazz, they're shooting 47% in this one. Looking efficient to the middle. Crowder, that's good.
I'll tell you, great job by Crowder to free himself up, an aggressive interior scorer.
Outside Conley, the 3-ball. And there's a whistle. That goes on Jay Crowder. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here.
We all know he's a good shooter. But from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Conley on the attack. Pass to Bogdanovich. And here they come. Now Paul. The 3. And the Suns get another 3. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Suns.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive. Attacking and coming away with steals.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Crowder with a steal.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
You have to love their intensity right now, getting hot at the perfect time.
It took a shift in strategy, but it seems like they figured it out. Let's see if they can extend this run all the way to the finish.
That's his second personal foul.
So the first one drops, and that puts him up 5.
I think Mike Conley historically will always be part of the grit and grind mentality where he spent his career in Memphis. But this guy's skill set allows him to fit in with any organization.
Outside for Booker. Money! What a beautiful shot! Brings them within 3.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. 6 to shoot. The 3 from Mitchell knocks it down from distance. And the Jazz lead by 6.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is...
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.
Thursday night, and it's the NBA. Out of experience on the floor tonight, Greg. How does that shape what we're about to see, do you think?
Well, Kevin, guys are going to play smart, and they're going to be in position to make plays. So this could come down to just who makes more of the big shots.
So the opening lineup for the Heat. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point. So the Utah Jazz able to put the first points up on the board. Left side Lowry. No good. And it's Utah the other way. O'Neal from long range. And the Jazz another 3.
And his teammates appreciate the unselfishness. Bogdanovich willing to get it to his open guys.
Butler against O'Neal. Butler passes to Adebayo. To the inside. And Adebayo throws it down.
I tell you what, he's showing some real courage going to the reverse in that situation.
You know, I don't think he knows you're not supposed to do that in traffic. On the wing, Mitchell. Back to Bogdanovich. It's stolen by Adebayo. Tucker, the pass to Adebayo. Heat moving the ball around. Left side, Butler. Right side, Lowry. Outside, Robinson. Shot clock at 6. The Heat need to get a shot off. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Utah's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. And it's Conley penetrating. Gobert. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Early in his career, Gobert wasn't all that physical. But on that play, he showed the physicality.
Now here's Butler. Outside Lowry. The pass to Adebayo. And there is a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Now Conley. Dives to the hoop. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, he wasn't a Burger Chain All-American or a one-and-done college star, but Donovan Mitchell's rapid emergence in the NBA has caught many by surprise.
You know, GA, the first rookie ever to lead a playoff team in scoring. He was handed the keys right away, but he's not satisfied. He still wants more.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Jimmy Butler unable to get his last shot to go. Mitchell against Robinson. Lobbed up there for Bogdanovich.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
From outside the arc. Rebound, Utah.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
It's stolen by Adebayo. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
The Heat trail by 9. Outside Lowry. Robinson sets a screen for Lowry. Gobert with the block.
This is why shooters always have an eye out for Rudy. And if you don't, this could be the result.
And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for Utah. Into the lane. Passes it to Gobert. There's 1:17 left in the first. Count it. Good. Gobert's got his second basket of the night.
A much more physical player now than when he first entered the league. Gobert powering it home.
Butler deciding where to go with it. Robinson finds Butler. Back to Robinson. Just 5 on the clock. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game. Jazz leading by 7. 44 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Cloak loose. Butler with the steal. It's tipped, and so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. And stolen by Bogdanovich. And the Jazz pushing it up now. O'Neal kicks to Gobert. Outside Conley. Clock at 6. So the wing on the left. Butler with the steal. And again, the turnover by the Heat.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
Outside Conley. Here's Mitchell. It's stolen by Lowry. And so it's the Utah Jazz bringing the quarter to a close with a 7.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on.
And Kyle Lowry, always one of the league leaders in charges.
It's a real nice momentum.
And for Lowry, all of 6 feet tall to absorb those collisions, sacrificing his body. It shows what he's all about.
And like he said, whatever it takes to win, that pit bull mentality, and he's got the strength to weather the physicality.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Jazz.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
On the court for the Heat, backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler in at the 3 spot. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And one thing I love about Royce O'Neal is how decisive he is with the ball. When he catches, it's a quick decision, shoot, drive, or swing it.
And I also love how he attacks closeouts. Sometimes he's in motion, GA, before the pass even hits his hands. And once his feet are in the paint, he's an underrated decision maker.
Now, here's Mitchell, following the miss by Bam Adebayo. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Robinson misses. Jazz leading by 7. Over to the left wing. And stolen by Butler. Now running. Here comes Lowry pushing the ball up. Butler passes to Robinson. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Adebayo kicks to Robinson. Takes a 3. Again, the miss by the Heat.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Adebayo against Mitchell. Down low. It's deflected. Stolen by Tucker. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Conley dishes to Mitchell. Conley surveying the D. To the paint, and stolen by Butler. And it's the Heat on the break. Lowry leading the charge. Tucker can't get it to go.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
It's tipped. It's stolen by Adebayo. It's stolen by Gobert. Got a piece of it. Pass to Bogdanovich. Over in the corner, Conley. O'Neal, that's a 2-pointer. Misses off the left iron. Robinson down low. Gobert on him. Trying to end the drought. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Now, here is O'Neal. Guarded by Tucker. Here's Bogdanovich.
Yeah, the length and height of Bogdanovich is impressive. Outstanding at slamming it down there when he got the chance.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After their trip to the NBA Finals in 2020, the Miami Heat is looking to get back to that championship round. Jimmy Butler says, we know what we're capable of. We want to get back to the finals. We can do that.
Robinson.
I like our chances against anybody, honestly. Nobody intimidates us. Kevin?
Great attitude. They've shown they can compete at the highest level, David. Thank you. And so it's Utah here with the ball. Heat knocking down the tray. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. And stolen by Butler. Here's Tucker. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Tucker's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Mitchell outside. 59 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. A crossover. He feeds it to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Because he attracts so much defensive attention, Donovan Mitchell often finds teammates all alone.
Takes a step back. Lowry against Mitchell. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. And a miss there on the triple.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Basket good. Now it's a 7-point Jazz lead.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Robinson against Mitchell. Robinson getting it done. What a move that time. Robinson's got 5 points in the quarter. Outside Conley. Outside Bogdanovich. Misses the three. Got it off in time, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall.
The heart and hustle of Conley really putting it.
Thanks for the great interview, David.
60.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And a lot of players want a voice in team strategy. And I've always wondered, Greg, is there a downside for coaches letting their players get too involved?
I mean, there is a belief that you can have too many cooks in the kitchen, right? But if a player knows his stuff, it's worth at least hearing him out, if only to keep those open lines of communication.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So on the floor for Utah, Eric Paschal out there with Rudy Gay. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Whiteside, and it's House in at the 2.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here is House. Inside. 5 to shoot. Whiteside dishes to House. Stolen.
And before he had time to bring the ball back in off the pump fake, out, and they're off.
A wide open look here for Oladipo. Drops in the tray. Oladipo's got the first basket of the third quarter for Miami.
In Tyler Hero's defense, maybe not his strength, but it's an area he's looking to improve.
You know what I like about him, though? He wants to improve, and that's half the battle. Bulking up would help him as he gets bullied a little bit on those drives. You like that he wants to be more than just a scorer, G.A.
Here's Vincent after Jordan Clarkson's bucket. Oladipo taking his time here. Outside Martin. That three off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Heat moving the ball around. Here's Oladipo. Hassan Whiteside grabs the miss. Utah leading by 4. Pass to Paschal. In the corner, it's Clarkson. Gay right side. Clarkson passes to Whiteside. And the jam by Whiteside.
I'll tell you, Whiteside doesn't have to get too far off the ground to throw it down.
Oladipo outside. Out to the wing. And they'll get another chance. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Utah ball.
here's Gay. He'll bring it up for the Jams. The drive by Clarkson. And the dunk to finish it off. Oh, beauty.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
There's Hero with the three. The rebound by the Jams.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Oladipo. And finished off by Oladipo.
Man, it is hard to shake Oladipo's focus on these drives. Even when you get physical, he still gets it done.
Clarkson finds Gay. And it's pass will top the key. And the layup's good off the glass. Pascal's got his first points of the game.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's Hero. And botches the dunk.
The defender didn't block that dunk, but he changed it. And that's as good as a block.
And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
Amazing. Whiteside sort of floats through the air, and that pass was on the money.
Here's Oladipo. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. They get Hassan Whiteside.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Heat shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
Now, here's Clarkson. Kicks to House. The pass to Pascal. Clarkson outside. To the left side wing. Offensive rebound. Pascal. Gay against Oladipo. Gay passes to Pascal. Kicks it out to Gay. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Gay's got the lead up to 10 now for Utah.
This is the confidence Rudy has in himself. Looking to score as soon as he gets the rock.
And Oladipo, here we go. And it's Oladipo with the jam.
Oh, power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Clarkson passes to Gay. Driving to the basket. Oladipo with the block.
I mean, you're not going to beat Oladipo with that. I mean, Victor plays hard on both sides of the ball.
1 second left. And so it's Utah holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Very unselfish. If you appreciate teamwork, this is the kind of play that will get you up out of your seat.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. So with Lowry on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got Oladipo. Vincent is out there with Hero. And it's Martin in at the 4.
Hard to stop Gobert on the dunk. His length gives him a clear path to the rim.
And here are the Heat now, following the bucket by the Jazz. Passes it to Hero. Stolen by Mitchell. Fast break. Here come the Jazz. Here's Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Hero, no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Lowry kicks to Robinson. Over Mitchell. Robinson finds Lowry. 6 on the shot clock. Pulls up on the wing. Robinson misses.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Mitchell passes to O'Neal. Back to Mitchell. Bogdanovich sets the pick for Mitchell. Ball's knocked loose. O'Neal with it. Butler covering. Nice ball movement by Utah. And here's Bogdanovich for three. Great D that time from Adebayo. Lowry kicks it to Tucker. Back to Lowry. A three-pointer off the mark.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Mitchell looking it over. He takes it in.
Versatile defender. Bam has the quickness to stay in front of ball handlers and the beef to stand up guys in the post.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Here's Conley. The Heat getting the bucket. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Mitchell. Out left to the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. O'Neal inside. Guarded by Robinson. O'Neal misses. To the middle. Adebayo passes to Tucker. Lowry kicks it to Tucker.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Three-pointer. Lowry with the ball. Now defended by Mitchell. Here's Adebayo. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry.
Proving he has the touch from mid-range. Bam Adebayo showing you another dimension of his game.
Mitchell outside. From outside, off the mark.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Robinson for three. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Bogdanovich has got his 5th rebound in this one.
If you're the defense, not much you can do. Donovan Mitchell had his mind made up. Bad intentions.
Now, here's Lowry. Over Conley. Lowry finds Butler. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Tucker. Back to Butler. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Good call, ball.
If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option. And at this point, just sort of running through the paces, as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Jazz.
Two great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Rudy Gobert.
You know, he was flying around on both ends of the floor. Terrific energy and enthusiasm, and that rubbed off on his teammates. I thought he was a catalyst tonight.
Just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
And you know, disappointment starts to set in a little bit. You fought all night, just wasn't meant to be.
And here is Conley. The pass to O'Neal. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, B.A., in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. And finished off by Adebayo.
Now you try your best defensively to push Bam away from the rim. That's easier said than done.
Booker for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Outside Butler, over Bridges. Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
And it's Paul off the drive. Fast break. Here come the Heat for 3. Robinson. And it's Butler with the jam.
Right now, Jimmy is playing with no let-up, attacking and relentless.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Paul passes to Bridges. 3-pointer off the mark. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 4 to get things going. Mikal Bridges, man, has he grown in this league? Growing more and more deadly with that shot.
Yeah, I mean, he's increased the amount of threes he takes. He's gone from average shooter to a great one. A fantastic option to have out there on the wing.
First quarter at about a minute and a half in. Lowry outside. Outside Robinson. The rebound by Bridges.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball.
Suns ball.
Phoenix has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Paul passes to Crowder. Drops in the 3.
Looks like Crowder feels like the green light is all his on that shot.
Lowry against Paul. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Phoenix on D. They trail by 3. Adebayo passes to Butler. Shoots. Robinson finds Butler. Shot clock at 5.
Getting right into the shooter's face. Jay Crowder closed that space off pretty quick.
And finished off by Adebayo.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Pass to Adebayo. And here's Lowry. Outside Tucker. Lowry right side. Oh, sweet move. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Paul passes to Bridges. From outside, off the mark. The Heat have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Now Paul. He's guarded by Lowry. Back to Ayton. With the drive. And Ayton with the stuff.
The coaching staff really likes it when Ayton looks to be aggressive. Take advantage of guys who have no way physically to match up.
Now here's Lowry. Pass to Robinson. Back to Lowry. Puts up a 3. Hits the trifecta. Lowry's got 5 now.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Paul against Lowry. Bridges passes to Paul. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
Uh-oh. They might have woken up that range from Chris Paul. He's capable from there.
Lowry against Paul. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Stolen by Booker. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
The Suns trailing. Outside Paul. Pass to Booker. From downtown. 51 seconds left in the first. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Doing most of his damage on the perimeter. That time Devin Booker showing he could score close to the rim.
Now here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Now here's Paul. Crowder outside. Back to Paul. Launches it. And it's Crowder missing. Miami has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Lowry finds Robinson. Robinson on the wing. Robinson on the wing. Adebayo, a screen on Crowder. For 3, Robinson. And Booker pulls it down. Shoots it from the corner. And Crowder the bucket on the assist by Booker. Crowder's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Crowder can knock down a mid-range shot from time to time.
Bam Adebayo has been leading the charge for the Heat. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. And don't go.
And welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
Man, it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Heat?
They've pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the defense to collapse. That could free up shooters going forward.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
On the court right now for the Suns. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the center position, locking down the middle.
Ayton's so big inside, he turns a miss into an opportunity.
Robinson finds some space, gets an open look, and hits it.
Robinson.
The Suns shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Paul passes to Booker. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 3 assists tonight.
And this is the type of play where Devin Booker is going to gain a lot of confidence and might start getting aggressive. What an incredible leader Chris Paul is. So much talked about leading up to last year in their appearance in the finals. There's a reason why he's one of the greatest point guards of all time.
Adebayo, no good.
Now, there's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Lowry outside, takes a 3. And there's the lob. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Pass to Ayton. Robinson with a steal. And here we go, the Heat fast break. And Adebayo slams it in.
Bam is really good at getting out as a big, running that lane, and being a weapon to finish on the break.
And Paul, as you mentioned, the quintessential leader in the NBA, Brent.
Well, you think about selflessness at the point guard position, and Chris Paul has been about that his entire career. And he knows the game inside and out. He's remarkable.
For 3, Robinson. It falls. He's now 2 of 5 from the field.
Many times you don't like that shot selection, but sometimes when you're just feeling it in transition and no one's on you, great shot there.
Maybe a little false confidence there. Not a high percentage shot for him.
Coaches will tell you that's a bad shot, but when your teammates tell you that, you probably got to think about it.
Paul against Lowry. For 3, Robinson. Hauled in by Paul.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Outside Booker. There's the drive. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a 3-point play. It goes on Bam Adebayo, and the 3-pointer gaining prominence. Grant, that shot wasn't a big part of your game until later in your career. Why was that something you waited to develop?
Well, over the years, the game had changed during my career. Early on, I didn't need it as much in terms of how I played. But at the end of my career, in more of a complementary role, I had to be able to knock down 3-pointers, and I did a pretty good job.
Pass to Bridges, outside Booker. Shoots over Robinson. Booker can't get it to go. The Heat have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, Jimmy Butler has that kind of room, and he's going to throw it down.
For 3, Booker. Pure from 3-point range. Booker's got 14 points for the game.
That's his third three-pointer now after not getting any in the opening period.
Pass to Adebayo. Butler on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Bridges. The shot by Butler, no good. Phoenix has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the 3-point line in the second. Here's Booker. And it's Booker again missing. The Heat have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Right side Tucker. From the right block. Good. He hits the jumper. Tucker's got his first points of the night.
Good, smart, patient play by Jimmy Butler that time. You leave someone that wide open, and he's going to find him.
And a deep 3 from Paul. That one no good. The Heat go the other way with it. Outside Butler. Going inside. And Aiden pulls it down.
Let's hope for his sake that he does not try that one ever again.
And here comes the break. And here's Lowry from the arc. Fires in the triple. Lowry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You like how their perimeter game is building out. They're feeling it right now.
Paul passes to Booker. Good chance here for Crowder. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time.
Assist goes to
Paul's got 6 assists in the game.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, trying to cut into that deficit.
Outside Tucker. Launches a 3. And he can't get that one. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Heat out in front. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one. Both teams trying to gain an edge. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
They've got Tyler Hero, and it's Oladipo in at the small forward position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Tries the spin move. Craig, went in there strong and tried to power it down. But he drew the contact, and he'll head to the line.
Yeah, a strong move to the rack draws that foul.
shooting for Phoenix.
And so Craig nails both of them. The Heat with the lead. Hero outside. Down low. Pass to Vincent. Here's Hero. Oladipo outside. Hero outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot, no good. Ooh, great D that time from Craig.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
And McGee with the stuff.
The defense so concerned with Shamet and his shot-making ability, he makes the play that time.
Pass to Martin. Hero on the wing. Shoots over McGee. And that one is hammered home.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
And here's Payne outside. From deep. It's not going to go for him. And for Miami, they're shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. Ooh, had a nice open look right there. And now a three-point Heat lead.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Back to Shamet. It's Shamet on the wing. McGee, a screen on Hero. Here's Shamet. Outside Johnson. Inside. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Pass to Martin. Oladipo against Craig. And the call will go against JaVale McGee. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Hero, the pass to Oladipo. 6 on the shot clock. Pulls it. That one a little long. The Suns have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half.
The Orlando bubble was so good to Tyler Hero. He's still trying to find a little bit of that confidence that he gained there.
The 3 from Craig. Rebound by the Heat. Hero outside. And the three-pointer goes. And the Heat lead by 6.
In that time, Tyler Hero just so quick on the pull-up. Defense could not recover.
And Brent, since that moment, Hero has cemented himself as part of the core of this team.
Yeah, I don't think Tyler wants to get too far ahead of himself, BA. I mean, really enjoyed that success, but the consistency is something that he's after.
And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Craig passes to Payne. To the inside. Looking to win the run. And the layup is good by Johnson.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Hero outside. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. And he gets the bucket.
How about Hero? Gets inside and finds a way to sneak up his shot and get it to go.
McGee passes to Johnson. Let's go with a 3. No luck on that one.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Oladipo against Craig. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Rebounded by Johnson.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
And we just got a second look there at an exceptional mobile 1 block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sends shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Oladipo up top. Defended by Craig. Here's Vincent. Misses the 3. The Suns have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. And that was good.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down. But when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Here's Vincent. And again, the Heat missing.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look. 2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Now Oladipo. Oh, McGee with the block. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Heat out in front. They lead by a bucket. And we're just...
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And so in the game for the Suns, we've got Campaign, JaVale McGee out there with Cameron Johnson. Then it's Torrey Craig, and it's Shaman in at the shooting guard position. Count it from distance.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Oladipo finds Hero. Back to Oladipo. Hero outside. From deep three-point range. And so the ball out of bounds. McGee touched it last. A line change here for Miami.
Substitution.
Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Back to Crowder. Stolen by Lowry. Here's the break. Here's Robinson. Here's Tucker. And again, the Heat missing. The Suns trailing. Stolen by Lowry. Here's Robinson. And again, the Heat missing.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Crowder grabs the miss. When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A. Playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
For three, Robinson. Robinson on the wing. Shoots over Paul. That one's good from the corner. Phoenix has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Outside Booker. Over Robinson. Bridges passes to Paul. Ayton, the screen on Lowry. Here's a three from Paul. And the Suns miss again.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those. That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
Paul passes to Crowder. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
And Crowder out there for the big-time bucket.
Now here's Butler. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Crowder, the pass to Booker. And Booker with the jam.
And Jay Crowder moving it to the open man.
Lowry against Paul. The 15-footer. Offensive rebound. Outside for Butler. Pass to Tucker. Back to Butler. 2 minutes. And here's Adebayo. He's guarded by Paul. Just 5 on the clock. Crowder with a steal. Here's Booker. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball.
Suns ball.
Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. The Heat have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Butler. The three is up. Connects from downtown.
Well, the floor is going to open up now. If Jimmy Butler can knock down something from that distance.
On the wing, Crowder. Ayton with a screen. Crowder with it. Picked up by Lowry. And there's a whistle. That goes on Jay Crowder. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. From deep, here's Adebayo. Lowry against Paul. Lowry, the pass to Butler. 6 to shoot. Spins. Unable to get that one. And Phoenix the other way now. And he's going for the lob. And there's the rejection. Takes a step back. Phoenix grabs the miss.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Lowry outside. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth. Puts it up from 12. Here's Adebayo. Outside Robinson. Shot clock at 6. Fires the three. And Ayton pulls it down. Booker for 3. And he drills the triple.
Somebody's going to set him up, and Devin Booker's going to knock him down. Thrives in that catch and shoot.
Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat Dancers.
There's 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Butler. Here's Adebayo. And here's Lowry from the arc. Oh, that shot had a chance. But the all-or-nothing shot attempt is off the mark. Allie, thank you as always.
Thanks for coming out.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Just another game on the schedule, Greg. Fans and players alike are excited for tonight.
I mean, this is a championship caliber matchup. There is a ton of talent in this one, and I think it's a great test for both teams.
The starters for the Utah Jazz. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in at the 3 spot. And there's Bogdanovich. That's good on the assist by Conley.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
Paul dishes to Crowder. Bridges passes to Crowder. Hits it from 3-point range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Conley. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. And the wide open shot from Crowder. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Monty Williams gave me a few minutes to catch up. One of their big challenges tonight is to try and keep Donovan Mitchell's high wire act on the ground. Coach said if he gets a step at the rim, he's going to throw it down on us. We need to take away space whenever he tests the perimeter. It's going to take a team effort to slow Donovan down tonight. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Chalk up 2 there. Bogdanovich has got his second basket.
Well, at 6 foot 8 inches, Bojan Bogdanovich is very comfortable in close.
Paul kicks to Bridges. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Paul against Conley. Pass to Gobert. Back to Conley. And there's the pass to Bogdanovich. Score it. His 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
I don't think there's much more you can do. Bogdanovich is too skilled and too strong on these finishes with contact.
Paul finds Booker. The 3. Rebound, Utah. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. One thing that stands out about Royce O'Neal, Doris, his versatility as a switchable defender.
No, this guy is elite on the defensive end. 6'4", 225, with a 6'10" wingspan. And the thing you love is he can affect shots even when he's guarding guys that have more size than him. This guy is tremendous defensively.
Here's Ayton. Michael Conley making his last shot. 5 on the clock. No good from Booker.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Well, that's the kind of finish that sends a message to an opponent. Donovan Mitchell with the dunk.
And here's Booker from the arc. Crowder feeling it out a bit. Back to Booker. For 3, Bridges. The 3. Again, the miss by Booker. Utah leading by 6. Gobert, the pass to Conley. 1:27 left to play in the first quarter. No good on the 3. The Suns have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them.
They got very fortunate there, guys. They should just take their time on offense and not try to force things.
We've got 1:18 left to play in the first quarter. Booker dishes to Crowder. Over Bogdanovich. Here's Ayton. Gobert with the block.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game.
O'Neal from long range. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession. Suns trail by 6.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Paul passes to Booker. Back to Paul. It's Crowder on the wing. He's covered by Bogdanovich. 4 on the shot clock. Shot by Crowder, no good.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all. Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Can they get it? Booker. Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
This is a quarter he'd rather forget. This guy just can't seem to get the lid off of that bucket.
Rejected by Crowder. Lobbed up there for Booker. Bridges finds Paul. Tries the spin move. Inside. Stolen by O'Neal. That will count. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And we reached the end of the first quarter.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns dancers.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And from what we've seen from the Jazz so far, what's your take?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. A star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Now here is Conley. Gobert in the corner. 6 to shoot. O'Neal kicks to Gobert. 14 feet away. Good work defensively by Crowder. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Phoenix Suns. It's a 5-point game. Here's Booker. Phoenix keeping it alive with a new 14. The putback. Ayton, the pass to Booker. Over Bogdanovich. For 3, Bridges. That one's not going to go. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Outside Conley. Going inside. A putback. It's hauled in by the Suns. On the wing, Booker. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Back to Paul. Booker against Bogdanovich. Booker dishes to Paul. Back to Booker. Fires the 3. Again, the miss by Booker.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
Pass to O'Neal. Back to Mitchell. Oh, the lob to Gobert. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Well, the 7-footer Gobert, the alley-oop finish. My goodness, the Stifle Tower with the score.
And one thing you hear again and again about Mitchell, his leadership, especially for a young player, is striking.
Well, coaches and teammates all agree. He's a natural-born leader, comfortable using his voice, but at the same time, it's all about the team with Donovan.
Now, here's Bridges. Following the miss by Donovan Mitchell. Crowder from outside. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Jazz leading by 7. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Again, Mitchell missing. Conley against Bridges. Dishes it to Booker. Here's the 3. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
O'Neal a screen on Booker. Goes up with it. Bogdanovich. And taken away by Paul. Oh, here we go now. Crowder's got it. The fast break chance. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Back to Paul. He kicks to Bridges. Paul against Conley. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Passes it to O'Neal. Back to Conley. Out to the right wing. Clock at 6. A flawless finish on the alley-oop.
How quickly does Rudy Gobert move off the screen? His mobility makes him a tough cover in the pick and roll.
To the paint, deflects the pass, On the wing, Mitchell. And up the court come the Suns on the break, trying to get something going. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
Chris Paul has the innate ability, understanding how and when to draw the defensive foul. He is the master of it. You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Mitchell passes to O'Neal. Outside Conley. Just 4 to shoot. A baseline J. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. 30 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Paul dishes to Bridges. Paul with the ball. Now defended by Mitchell. Phoenix no good that time either.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Back to Bogdanovich. Rejected by Crowder.
Well, Crowder known for his defense, and you love to see him get high for these rejections.
And so it's the Utah Jazz heading to the bench with a 7.
11.
All right, thank you, David. Folks.
18.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. Taking a look at the Jazz, we've got Eric Pascal. Also Rudy Gay out there. Clarkson is out there with Whiteside, and it's House in at the shooting guard position.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Whiteside kicks to House. Back to Whiteside, and it's slammed in by Whiteside.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Johnson right side. To the inside, here's McGee. And it's Whiteside with the rebound.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Pass to House. Pascal with the ball. Fires from the corner. Rebounded by McGee. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. There's Shamet. Here he goes. Yep, it counts. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes, in your mind, those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
Wow, big-time move by Jordan Clarkson. The defense forced to adjust. That's an incredible drive.
Shamet with it. Kicks it out to Johnson. Spins. He feeds it to McGee. And it's blocked by Whiteside.
And then they continue to control the glass. Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Shamet finds Craig. Now, here's Shamet. Tight defense on him. Clarkson taking his time here. There's the pass to Pascal. 3 from Gay. Can't hit that one. Suns trail by 11. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Here's Shamet. And the Suns miss again. And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for Utah. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Gay passes to Pascal. In the corner, it's Clarkson. Back to Pascal. He can't get it to go. Excellent D that time there from McGee. Lets it go with the 3. 6 the three-pointer. Shamit's got it back down within single digits for Phoenix.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Pass to Pascal. Kicks it to House. There's the drive. And slam dunk by Pascal.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. In the corner, Shamit with it from downtown. That shot, no good. Now the Jazz take it the other way. It's House outside. Clarkson passes to Pascal. The rebound by Johnson. Suns trail by 10. Down low, Shamit. It's tipped. And oh, here we go. Gay's got it, the fast break chance. And then Gay with the dunk.
And love seeing Gay get out there in transition. A huge threat to score when he's running the floor.
To the paint. Here's McGee. Good work defensively by Whiteside. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by McGee. 44 seconds left to play here in the third. Clarkson against Johnson. Nobody near Pascal.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Jazz leading by 12, and the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Well, I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills your momentum.
Here's Clarkson. Pascal up top. That one rolling around and rims out.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
Shamit finds Craig. No good that time. Clarkson outside. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Utah out in front, up by 12.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this one?
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got JaVale McGee. Torrey Craig is out there with Johnson. Then there's Cameron Payne. And it's Shamit in at the 2. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Beyond the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
He took what the defense was giving him that time. There was nobody on him on the three-point shot. Boy, don't give him the lights out.
Clarkson kicks to House. Shot left block. And that one, good. And the Jazz lead by 11.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
To the inside. And the slam dunk by McGee.
And no doubt, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. This is it to get. Right side up top, guarded by McGee. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. And it's off from three-point range. McGee, the pass to Craig, tries the spin move. Low block shot on the way. McGee's shot is off. Jazz leading by 9. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Whiteside kicks to House. Pass to Pascal. Now here's Whiteside. Shot clock at 5. A 3 from Gay. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
And here's Whiteside. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. And stolen by Whiteside. There's the lob to the hoop. Gay finds Pascal. And that one's good by Gay. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Jazz.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. Paul passes to Ayton. They get it back. Crowder from outside. Bridges kicks to Paul. Over Conley. Here's Ayton.
What a fantastic offensive rebounder. Ayton's so good at using his physical advantages.
And the pass to O'Neal. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich.
2 minutes.
Mitchell outside. Back to Bogdanovich. Crowder with the steal. And they're running. There's the lob to Bridges. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
Jazz leading by 9. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Conley, the pass to Mitchell. He dishes it to Bogdanovich. He kicks it to Gobert. Pass to Mitchell. Gobert with a screen for Mitchell. It's hauled in by the Suns. Bridges got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Booker with no one around. No good from outside.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Mitchell outside. Another miss by Utah.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Then this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Outside Conley. Bogdanovich left side. It's in there. Conley with the assist. And the Jazz lead by 8.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
And that one drops for him.
Well, in catch-and-shoot opportunities, you've got to have good feet and pre-shot preparation. Mikal Bridges, yes, sir.
Bogdanovich with a screen on Paul. Conley kicks to Bogdanovich. Passes it to Gobert. Bogdanovich with the screen. Conley with the 3. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. Pass to Bridges. Stolen by O'Neal. And stolen by Booker. So we see the Jazz get the win here. This was all right, David.